Yeah, good evening, friends. See, myself, Dr. U. Seshadri. I have 18 years of teaching experience. I'm AWS certified trainer at associate level. Friends, I'm providing the training is at associate level. To complete this training, it is required 40 to 45 hours. This is day 2 demo session, friends. On day 1, yesterday, I completed one demo session. That session recording video is uploaded on the YouTube channel. This I am sending the link to you. On that link, that is day 1 recording session will be available. This is the day 2 recording session, day 2 recording. This is the day 2 session, demo session. Once you register the codes, then you are getting everyday class recording videos, class material, you got it. At the end of the training, you are getting the AWS interview questions and answers, AWS dumps, and each and every topic, the screenshot explanation you are getting. For that, the fee is 5,000 rupees. The last session, what content I have to covered in my training program, that is on day 1 demo session, I have to explain what content I have to cover. Friends, again, I am sending that in the chat box, what content I have to cover in my training program. See that those are the content I have to cover. I'll send it in the chat box. The file I am sending. Fine. Now, on day 1 demo session, I explore the basics of the cloud computing. On that day 1 demo session, what is cloud computing? What are advantages of the cloud computing? What are the cloud deployment models or the types of cloud? Cloud computing is providing the 4 types of clouds: public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, and the community cloud. And in the last session, I explore the cloud delivery models. Cloud computing is providing 3 types of delivery models: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. See, I have given the example for each and every cloud delivery models I have to explain. With one slide, I am explaining. Friends, this is the day 2 demo session. This is the day 2 demo session. In this day 2 demo session, I had to cover the AWS introduction, and how to create your AWS free tier account. To create your AWS free tier account, what are the steps we have to follow? I am telling that. And also, friends, how to launch and connect your Windows server. Those concepts I have to explore one by one. First, we have to see the introduction about your AWS. The AWS is nothing but the Amazon Web Services. When it is started is in 2006, it will be started. Now, the AWS is the #1 cloud service platform. Sir, how it is providing their services throughout globally? Globally, it is covered their services with the help of their data centers. Sir, how many reasons are there throughout global? See, this is exactly in 1 month back, 33 geographical regions are there, 105 availability zones are there. Now it is updating. How many reasons are there is 34 reasons are there, 108 availability zones are there. See that it's updating every month. Every month, AWS is updating their services also as per their business needs. That's why the AWS is in the #1 cloud service platform. #1 cloud service platform. Sir, can you show me the 34 geographical regions, 105 availability zones, where the regions and the availability zones are there? That is, in this class material, I'm providing the link. I'm providing the link. I'll send it in the chat box, friends. I'll send it in the chat box, this link. You have to copy and paste it, this link, to your laptop, See that you are getting the AWS global infrastructure. AWS global infrastructure. See how many launched regions are there. 34 launched regions are there. How many availability zones are there? 108 availability zones are there. See here, it is mentioned 34 launched regions, each with multiple availability zone. Multiple availability zone. If you scroll down this link, it is mentioned that the AWS cloud spans 108 availability zones within 34 geographic regions, with announced plans for 18 more. They need to upgrade the availability zones, 18 more availability zones, and 6 more AWS regions. They need to upgrade their regions also. Yeah. See here. See here. In this, the global infrastructure, how many availability zones are there? 108 availability zones are there. 108 availability zones are there. Fine. Fine. How many regions are there? 34 launched regions are there. Each region with multiple availability zones. Total 108 availability zones. Here also it is representing 108 availability zones within 34 geographic regions. They need to upgrade 18 more availability zone and 6 more AWS regions in Mexico, New Zealand, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Thailand, Taiwan, and the European regions. If you scroll down it here, this is diagrammatically which is represented. We observe that here the green color circles, see that the green color circles, they are representing already the existed regions are there. See here, in India, Mumbai is there and Hyderabad region is there. See, the green color circles, which are representing already existed regions, already existed data centers, like that. How many regions are there throughout globally? That is nothing but 34 launched regions are there. How many availability zones are there? That is 108 availability zones are there. See that. Sir, where the availability zones are there. If you take in any region, multiple availability zones are there. See that? Already I created my AWS account. Sign in using console. See here, sign in using console. Here, you need to sign in with your root user mail ID. With your root user mail ID. Here, I need to change that mail ID because that account is not working. You need to enter the mail ID, not you. I enter the mail ID is this one. And I need to enter the password. Now we have to sign in. We have to sign in. This is my AWS account. This is my AWS account. I'll tell you, no problem. How to create your AWS account? I'll tell you. Just wait. See that. What I want to tell that in the global infrastructure, in the global infrastructure, how many reasons are there? How many reasons are there? 34 reasons are there. 34 reasons are there. Each region can have multiple availability zones. Each region can have multiple availability zones. Multiple availability zones. See here, this is my AWS. Now, here, this arrow mark we have to click on. See here, those are nothing but the regions. North Virginia region, California region, Hyderabad region, Mumbai region, Singapore region, Sydney region, Canada Central region, Europe, Frankfurt, Ireland, London, Paris, right? Those are nothing but the regions are there. If you click on those one, 12 more regions that are not enabled here. See that those are nothing but the regions in my AWS free tier account. See, totally how many regions are there is 34 regions are there. How many availability zones are there is 108 availability zones are there. 108 availability zones are there. That's why I have mentioned the point is each region can have multiple availability zones are there. Sir, show me the multiple availability zones. See, just for understanding purpose, if you click on the instances option, in launch instances option, see here, I am not telling the terminology, the instances and all those things, just for understanding purpose, I am saying that here in network settings, where I am there? I'm there in Mumbai region. Data center. In Mumbai region data center, we had to observe in the subnet. See, just wait. I had to click on subnet option. See here, how many availability zones are there? See that availability zone AP South 1B, availability zone AP South 1A, availability zone AP South 1C. That is, I am there in Mumbai region. That is, in Mumbai region, how many availability zones are there? 3 availability zones are. Similarly, if I switch to the Singapore region, just we observe that here in network setting edit option in Singapore region, I'm there in Singapore region, subnet. See that here AP Southeast 1B, AP Southeast 1A, AP Southeast 1C. That is nothing but the 3 availability zones are there in Singapore region also. See that I am there in Singapore region. In Singapore region, in network setting, edit option, here in subnet, we have to observe that AP Southeast 1B, AP Southeast 1C, AP Southeast 1A. That is, in Singapore region, how many availability zones are there? How many availability zones are there? That is the 3 availability zones are there. Now, similarly, if I am selecting North Virginia region, we see here in network settings, edit option, subnet, see that US East 1C, US East 1A, US East 1B, US East 1D, US East 1E, US East 1F. Means in North Virginia region, see that how many availability zones are there? There are 6 availability zones. 6 availability zones are there. That's why I have mentioned the point, each region can have the multiple availability zone. Each region can have multiple availability zone. Globally, how many regions are there? 34 regions are there. Each region can have the multiple availability zones. Sir, why we need the multiple availability zones? Why we need multiple availability zones? See, if you deploy your application, in the AWS, or it may be in Azure, or it may be in Google Cloud Platform, see that if you deploy your application, you cannot deploy in the single availability zone. Not deploy in single availability zone. See, if you deploy, availability zone is nothing but one center. On that data center, on that data center, on that rack, there are many servers are there. Multiple servers are there. Thousands of servers are there. You cannot deploy your application on the single rack. See that? Here I am showing that AWS racks. See that? Like that, it will be represented. Exactly means this one. Here, they are representing the racks are nothing but this one. See, how many racks are there like that? The big racks, one availability zone, you may think as that is one rack. See, if you deploy your application in the AWS or it may be in Azure, you cannot deploy it in the single availability zone. We can deploy your application in multiple availability zone. We can deploy your application in multiple availability zone. We can deploy your application in multiple availability zone. Sir, why the multiple availability zones are there? Why the multiple availability zones are required? Why the multiple availability zones are required? See here. If we choose the Mumbai region, how many availability zones are there? The 3 availability zones are there. 3 availability zones are there. See that this is nothing but one availability zone. This is the availability zone 1. This is the availability zone 2. This is nothing but the availability zone 2. This is the availability zone 3. From one availability zone to another availability zone, there is a strong connection will be established the data centers. The AWS is providing the strong connection from one availability zone to another availability zone. However, you are using the cloud environment, 99.99% there is no downtime is there. If there any failures will be occur 0.00 something, 0.001 something percentage, then your application should be safely running. That's why when you deploy your application should be deployed in multiple availability zone. Even though one availability zone is in down, then your application should be safely running in other availability zones. That is the reason we can deploy your application more than one availability zones. That is the reason, friends. See, that's why the AWS is introduced total how many reasons are there? 34 reasons are there. Each reason can have multiple availability zones. See, how many availability zones are there totally? 108 availability zones are there. See, it is representing the AWS global infrastructure. Fine, friends. Now, today's session, this is the day 2 demo session. On day 2 demo session, I need to explore that how to create your AWS free tier account. See, to create your AWS free tier account, already I have the AWS free tier account. I'm not creating just this concept exclusively. I'm not creating with hands-on. I have to explore with the help of the screenshot explanation. I'm exploring how to create your AWS free tier account. See that to create your AWS free tier account, we have to use, this is the link. We have to use it. See, when you click on this link, then it is asking that you need to enter your mail ID. That is whatever, see that to create your AWS free tier account, the 3 things are required. One is your credit card or debit card. Second one is your mobile number is required. Third is your mail ID is also required. These 3 things are required to create your AWS free tier account. See, to create your AWS free tier account, when you click on this link, then it is asking that you need to enter your mail ID. And you can enter your AWS account name. See that when you given the AWS account name, the account name must be the globally unique. And then we have to click on the verify email address. That is, we have to enter, you need to enter mail ID, you need to enter your AWS account name. And then we have to click on verify email address. When you click on verify email address, then whatever you are specified here, the mail ID, for that mail ID, we have to receive one verification code. That verification code, you need to enter it here. And then we have to click on the verify option. Once you click on verify option, then it is asking that you need to enter the password. You have to confirm the password. To confirm the password, again, whatever the password you are typing it here, again, we have to retype it here. That's you need to confirm your password. And then we have to click on continue option. Sir, for given the password, is there any rules are there? Yes, the rules are there. To give the password length must be the 8 characters length. The minimum 8 characters length. Right? And the password must contain the minimum of these 3 things. Your password contains uppercase letter, lowercase letter, numbers, alphanumeric characters. But the password, the minimum length, 8 characters. Minimum length is 8 characters. Your password may contain the minimum of these 3 things. Uppercase, lowercase, numbers and the alphanumeric characters. See, once you enter the mail ID and you are given the name and whatever the code you received to your mail ID, that code you can enter it. After that, you are enter the password. And when you click on the continue option, then the next step, it is asking that your personal details are asked. Your information will be asked. That is, how do you plan to use your AWS account? That's for business or the personal. See, obviously we can choose it for the personal because you are for practicing purpose, you need to select the personal and you need to enter your name, full name, your mobile number and your country. You need to choose it, country or the region. That is India, we have to choose it. And you need to enter the address, city, state, and the postal code and put the tick mark here and then click on continue option. That is nothing but the step 2. We have done it here. You need to enter your personal details. Personal details. Once you click on continue option, then it is asking that you need to enter your card details. There's the step 3. It is asking that you need to enter your card details. Your credit card or the debit card details, you need to enter it. That's here you need to enter the card number, your card expiration month, your card expiration year, and the card holder name you need to specify. If you turn off that card, the CVV number, 3-digit number is there, that's we can enter it. And billing address we have to specify. And you have the PAN card, you have to put the yes option. You don't have the PAN card, you have to put the no option. And then we have to verify and continue option. That is done it here on the 3rd step. On 3rd step, you are enter your card details. Your credit card or the debit card details to create your AWS account. It is required to enter your credit card or the debit card details. Fine. Once your step 3 will be over, verify and continue option, then whatever the bank account is there, from your bank, what you are specified your mobile number to your bank linked mobile number is there. On that mobile number, you are received the OTP. One-time password you are received. That one-time password, if you enter it here, if you enter the one-time password here, then to your bank, 2 rupees will be deducted. 2 rupees will be deducted. That 2 rupees will be credited within 24 hours. This is the 2 rupees deduction is that's for verification purpose. Within 24 hours, your 2 rupees will be credited to your bank account. Right? That OTP we have to receive, or that OTP we have to enter it, and then we have to click on submit option. Submit option. Then once you click on submit option, then again it is confirming your identity. It's confirming your identity. That is, to confirm your identity, you may choose the text message or you may choose the voice call. Here I am choosing the text message I am choosing. You may choose voice call also, no problem. Here I am choosing the text message. You need to choose the region or the country. That's here I am choosing the India. Again, it is asking that you need to enter your mobile number. Whatever the security check, it will be appear on the screen, that is on your created AWS account, free tier account. Whatever the security check, it will be appear that. That's you need to type it here. That's you need to type it here, not this one. Not this one. Whatever the security check, it will be appear on your screen. That the security check, you can type it here. And then we have to click on send SMS. Send SMS. Then once you click on send SMS, then you can verify the code. Whatever the code you are received, that's we have to enter it. And then we have to click on continue option. Continue option. That is nothing but the step 4, we can done it. Step 4, we have to done it. Once you complete that continue option, the step 4, then you need to choose the plan. You need to choose the plan. That is which plan you need to choose it. Friends, you are for practicing purpose, you need to choose it. The basic support plan, you need to choose it. Basic support plan, you need to choose it. It's a free tier account. It is providing 12 months of the free service. It is providing 12 months of the free service. It is providing if we are chosen the basic support, the free plan. Suppose if you are chosen the developer plan, per month you need to pay $29. $29 if you are chosen the developer plan. If you are chosen the business plan, then monthly you need to choose it. Monthly you need to pay $100 per month. Friends, you are for practicing purpose, you need to select the plan is the basic support, the free tier, we have to select it. And then we have to click on complete sign up process. Complete sign up process. Once you click on complete sign up process, then you are getting congratulations. You go to the management console. You go to the management console. Then again, it is asking that what is your role? If you click on this arrow mark, we have to select your role. And if you click on this arrow mark, your interested area, we have to select it, either DevOps or the data engineering or something else. And then we have to click on submit option. Submit option. Then you are getting the screen is like that. You are getting the screen. You are getting the screen is like that. See, those are the steps we have to follow. How to create your AWS free tier account. How to create your AWS free tier account. That's I have to explain. To create your AWS free tier account, I have to explain with the help of the screenshots. I have to explain that how to create your AWS free tier account. See, once you are created your AWS free tier account, then the screen will be appear like that. See that? Just wait. See here, we have to click on aws.amazon.com console, sign into the console, sign into the console. Always, we have to sign in using the root user mail ID. There are two types of users are there. I'll tell you in detail. Click on sign in using root user mail ID. Then two types of users are there. Always we have to sign in with your root user mail ID. Root user mail ID. Whatever the mail ID you are given at the time of your AWS free tier account, that is the mail ID you can specify it here. That is the mail ID we can specify it here. This is. And then whatever the password you are given, that is the password you need to enter it here. Click on sign in. Click on sign in. Then your AWS account will be visible like that. Like that. See that? This is the visibility. See here, this is my AWS account. If you click on this arrow mark, it is providing the AWS in my AWS account, whatever the reasons which are supporting, that is it is showing here. Those are nothing but the recently visited services in my AWS account. In my AWS account, those are the recently visited services. Recently visited services. See that if you, this is my AWS free tier account. My AWS account ID is there. My AWS account ID is there. If you click on this arrow mark, see that those many reasons which are supported here. Those many reasons which are supported here. There are 12 more reasons are there. They are not enabled for my AWS account. See that total how many reasons are there? 34 reasons are there. See, always I am selecting nearby reason I am selecting. You may choose the Mumbai reason or the Hyderabad reason. By default, in your account, Hyderabad reason is not enabled here. You can enabling it here. Sir, how to enable the reason is here. Here, there are 12 reasons are there. When you create your AWS account, 30 reasons are not enabled here. Sir, how can you enable for the particular reason? If you want to enable that, manage reasons option is there. Manage reasons option is there. See here, if you scroll down, see here, your Hyderabad reason is disabled. I can enable here. That's why it is showing the enable option is there. Suppose you need to enable, see that Hong Kong reason is disabled here. You need to enable that one. Select that particular reason and we have to click on enable option. You have to click on enable option. Fine, friends. Fine. Now that is I have to explain how to create your AWS free tier account. How to create your AWS free tier account. And also, friends, I need to explore today's session with hands-on how to launch and connect the Windows server. How to launch and connect the Windows server. For that, what are the steps we have to follow? What are the steps we have to follow? To launch and connect the Windows server, we have to use the service is the EC2 service. You have to select the service is the EC2 service. Sir, what is the EC2 service? EC2 stands for the Elastic Cloud Computing. EC2 stands for the Elastic Cloud Computing. With this EC2 service, if you need to launch and connect the Linux server, we can connect it. If you need to launch and connect the Windows server, we can connect it. I need to launch and connect the Ubuntu, we can connect it. That is, the servers, we can launch it and we can connect it using the EC2 service. Using the EC2 service. Sir, how we can go for the EC2 services? How we can go for the EC2 services? Here on search box, directly we have to type it the EC2. Then the EC2 service will be open. Or here, the services option is there. Under the compute service, we have to choose it. Under, you need to choose the EC2 service. EC2 service. Okay. Now, here, you need to select the reason. Which reason you need to select it? Nearby the reason, we have to select it. Nearby the reason, we have to select it. I am selecting the Mumbai reason I am selecting. You may choose any reason. All the services will be worked out here. All the services will be worked out here. That is to launch the Windows server, you can select the EC2 service. We have to select the EC2 service. Direct on the search box, we have to type the EC2 service and then we can select that service. Or we can go for here on left side, the services option is there. Under the services, you need to choose the compute option. Under, you need to select the EC2 service. Then the second step is you need to select the region. On which region you need to launch and connect the Windows server. That is, you need to select the region. You need to select the region. Here I am selecting the Mumbai region. I am selecting. Then the third step is to launch the Windows server. Here already I can created some key bits. See that? Those are the key bits I am created. Okay, no problem at all. No problem at all. I'll tell you. Here, if you click on the EC2 dashboard, you can click on the EC2 dashboard. How many instances are there? 0. How many instances which are running? 2 are there. How many instances are there? 2 are there. See, if you click on the instances option, these 2 are terminated. That is, for the previous batch, I explained the concept, those will be terminated. For the previous batch explanation, I created one key pair. That's the key pair is Windows 101 key I created. And one security group along with the default security group, one security group I created. Don't worry about that. If you don't want, I can delete all those things. See that? Just wait. I'll tell you the procedure also. Now we observe. Yeah. Now we observe the EC2 dashboard. How many instances are running? 0. The 2 instances are there. These 2 instances are terminated. Okay. Come to the dashboard. How many key pads are there? 0. How many security groups are there? Default security groups are there. How many volumes are there? 0. Sir, I need to launch the Windows mission. See that Windows server or the mission, or here I am using the terminologies instant or the virtual mission, all are the same terminology. Here, you need to launch the Windows server in Mumbai region data center. To launch the Windows mission on Mumbai region data center, what are the steps we have to follow is that the first step is you need to select the service. Which service you need to select it? The EC2 service you need to select it. And second step is you need to select the reason. Here I am selecting the reason is Mumbai region I am selecting. Then Here on left side of the EC2 service, under the instances option is there. Instances option is there. That is, we have to click on launch instances option to launch the virtual machine, to launch the instant, to launch the server. Here on left side of the instances, under the instances, we have to choose it, launch instances option. Launch instances option. What's the step? That is, we have to click on launch instances option. Launch instances option. Then the next step is you need to give the instant name. See that you may give the instant name is any name. You may give the virtual server name is any name we have to give it. You may give the server name is any name we have to give it. See, I'm given the instant name is the Windows I am given. Copy this instant name, paste it here. Give the instant name. Here I am given the instant name is the Windows. I am given the instant name is Windows I am given. Windows I am given. Then we have to scroll down. The operating system image. Next step is you need to select the operating system image. Here you are using the AWS. It's nothing but Amazon mission image. Sir, what is here EMI? EMI is nothing but Amazon mission image. What is that? EMI is nothing but Amazon mission image is a template. What it contains? It contains the operating system, application server, and the applications required to launch your instances. It may be the Linux, it may be the Windows, or it may be the Ubuntu, or it may be the CentOS, whatever that. That is the next step is you need to select the operating system image. That is, you need to select the operating system image. You need to select the operating system image. Which operating system you need to choose it? You want to launch the Windows. Which operating system you need to choose it? Windows I am selecting. See that. Amazon Linux is there, Mac OS is there, Ubuntu is there, Windows is there. See, this session I want to launch and connect the Windows. That's why I am selecting the operating system image is Windows I am selecting. Windows I am selecting. See here, if you click on this arrow mark, there are many Amazon mission images are there. Here on right side, it is showing the free tier eligible. If we scroll down it here, some of them are mentioned free tier, some of them are not mentioned the free tier. See friends, you are for practicing purpose, you need to select the free tier eligible one. You need to select the free tier eligible one. See that. See that. You need to select the free tier eligible one. When you click on this arrow mark, some of them are mentioned the free tier, some of them are not mentioning the free tier. You are for practicing purpose, you need to select the free tier eligible one. Then it is showing the AMI ID, Amazon Mission Image ID. And then the next step is to launch your Windows server, to launch your Windows mission. You need to select the instant type. Instant type, you need to select it. What I'm saying? You need to select the instant type. Instant type. Sir, what it is providing the instant type? What it is providing the instant type? The instant type it is providing, see that it may be in any server, it may be Linux server, it may be the Windows server, any server, the three things are required. What are the three things are required is, that is the CPU are and your memory is required. And then your hard disk capacity will be required. Hard disk capacity is required. These three things are required to launch your to any server. It may be the Linux server or it may be the Windows server. It may be the Windows server. Sir, what it is providing the instant type? The instant type, it is providing number of CPUs and the memory. And also it is providing the instant type. Network performance is also providing because you are using the cloud environment. You are using the cloud environment. Fine, friends. Here, the next step is you need to select the instant type. See that we observe carefully. I am there in Mumbai region. I'm there in Mumbai region. If you click on this, compare instant types, see that I'm there in Mumbai region. I'm there in Mumbai region. Here in Mumbai region, how many instant types are there? 549 instant types are there. 549 instant types are there. See, as per your business requirement, you may choose any instant type. What it is providing the instant type? Instant type, it is providing number of CPUs, memory, storage, network performance can be provided. See here in Mumbai region, there are 549 instant types. Suppose if I am selecting the instant type is T2 dot extra large, how many CPUs which are providing? How many CPUs which are providing? If I am selecting the instant type is, that is not there. Yeah. If I am selecting, just wait, I'll come to the point. Launch instances option. I'm given the instant name is Windows. I'm selecting operating system Windows. Then I'm selecting the free tier eligible one. Then the instant type. Here, compare instant type. I'm selecting. How many instant types are there? 549 is there. As per your business requirement, suppose if we are chosen T2 dot extra large, how many CPUs it is providing? 4. How much memory it is providing? 16 GB. What is the network performance here? Moderate. Accordingly, you are getting billed to your AWS account. Suppose you are chosen the instant type is as per your requirement, T2.2 extra large, 8 CPUs it is required. And how much memory it is providing? 32 GB. Network performance is moderate. Some high-end systems are there, high-end servers are there, that is for the high performance. A1.2 extra large, 8 CPUs are required, 8 CPUs are providing, 16 GB memory is providing, up to the network performance, 10 GB it is providing. That is for high-speed performance. Similarly, if you are using C4.4 extra large, 16 CPUs are providing, 30 GB memory is providing, network performance is high. Accordingly, you are getting billed to your AWS. Sir, just now you are saying that, sir, you are creating your AWS free tier account. You are saying that the 12 months of the free service, you are saying that, but what is this, sir? You are saying that you are getting the bill to your AWS account means there are the free tier limitations are there. Already I told that in the day one, there are AWS account, the free tier limitations are there. See here in AWS introduction, here I have to mention the free tier account, the limitations I have to mention that here. See that? See here, if you click on, this is nothing but AWS free tier. Here in AWS free tier, you have to scroll down on that link. Compute service is there. How many months it is providing a free service? 12 months. On compute, which service they are using? The EC2 service they are using. Per month, how many hours it is providing the free service? 750 hours it is providing the free service. 750 hours it is providing the free service. That is 750 hours per month of Linux server, Red Hat Linux, SUSE Linux, T2.micro or T3.micro instance, depends on the reason. Okay. Similarly, if we are using the Windows, 750 hours of month, 750 hours per month of Windows T2.micro or T3.micro instance, depends on the reason. 750 hours per month of public IPv4 address, regardless of the instant type. It is providing the free service. See, if we are selecting other than T2.micro, because I am there in Mumbai region, T2.micro instant will be available. If that T2.micro instant is not available on that particular region, then T3.micro is providing the free service. Here T2.micro is there. It is providing how many CPUs? One CPU. How much memory it is providing? 1 GB. What is the network performance? Low to moderate. Low to moderate. See that I am chosen the instant type is T2 dot small I am chosen. Because if I am chosen T2 dot micro, it is somewhat slow on the data center. That's why I am chosen T2 dot small I am selecting. It's the paid version. However, that I want to show with hands-on. That's why I'm selecting T2 dot small. 1 CPU it is providing. 2 GB memory it is providing. Network performance is low to moderate. Out of the 549 instant type, I'm selecting T2 dot small. Select this instant type. Select this instant type. What is the instant type I'm selecting? T2 dot small. T2 dot small. How many CPUs it is providing? 1 CPU it is providing. How much memory it is providing? 2 GB memory it is providing. Now wait for hard disk capacity. Wait for hard disk capacity. Now come to the point. The another step to launch the Windows server, you need to create the key pair. See, your house is there. Your house will be locked. Without key, you can't enter your house. Like that, without key pair, you are not connecting your Windows machine, not connecting your Linux server. That's why you need to create the key pair. You need to create the key pair. Sir, already I have the key pairs are there. Then we have to click on this arrow mark. We can select your created key pair. Sir, just now I want to create the key pair. I don't know how to create the key pair. You can create the key pair. Click on create new key pair option. Then we have to give the key pair name is, Windows key anchor. Copy this key pair name, paste it here in the notepad. That is, you need to create the key pair. The key pair name is, this is the key pair name anchor. Windows key anchor. See that? The key pair type is RSC. Because RSC is providing the strong security, this is the key pair type I am providing, RSC. Private key file format, PEM file format I am selecting. Click on create key pair. Key pair is downloaded in my downloads with the name is Windows key. The file format is .pem file format. We see that in my downloads. See here. This is the old one. Now see here. Windows key PEM file list. That's the key pair I am creating. Next, I want to connect the Windows machine. To connect the Windows machine, the next step is network settings. Come to the edit option. See that the default VPC is there. VPC stands for the virtual private cloud. Sir, what is the VPC is nothing but the virtual private cloud. See here, this is your AWS. Globally, it has to cover their services. This is your AWS. Globally, it is providing their services. It's your AWS. Now, here in this AWS, you are selecting the region is the Mumbai region you are selecting. What is that region you are selecting? The Mumbai region I am selecting. This is, I am selecting the region is the Mumbai region I am selecting. Here in Mumbai region, if you need to allocate some space, suppose in large room is there, on that you need to occupy some space, that is nothing but virtual private cloud. This is your occupied space on Mumbai region data center. Occupied space in Mumbai region data center, it's nothing but the VPC. It's nothing but the virtual private cloud. Now, here anywhere created VPC, you need to launch the Windows server, we can launch it. You need to launch the Linux server, we can launch it. You need to create the database, we can create it. That is nothing but you are creating some space on the data center. That is nothing but the virtual private cloud. In upcoming session, I am taking the sessions is 7 to 8 hours time. I am spending the time on VPC. Right now, we have to choose it, the default VPC. See, the next subnets. Here I am there in Mumbai region. In Mumbai region, 3 availability zones are there. In each availability zone, one subnet will be allocated. AP South 1A. See that AP South 1B is there, but that one subnet. AP South 1A, another subnet. AP South 1C, another subnet. See, if I am selecting the availability zone is AP South 1A, my virtual machine, my Windows server will be launched on that availability zone. If I am selecting 1A, my virtual machine will be launched on 1A. If I am not given any preference, my Windows server is launched in any one of the 3 availability zones in Mumbai region. Auto sign public IP, that is enabled here. Now, the next one is the firewalls. Here, firewall is nothing but a security group. What is that? It's a set of firewall rules. See that it controls the traffic. It controls the traffic for your instance. Add rules is allow the specific traffic to your instance. That's why you need to create the security. See that I am creating the security group name is, if you are not given any name, launch wizard 1 it is showing. I am given the security group name is Windows SG and SG in my representation is security group. Security group. See that here in network setting, in network settings, we have to click on edit option. Which VPC you are chosen? The default VPC. Default VPC we have to choose. Subnet preference, I'm not given no preference. I'm not given any preference. Auto assign public IP. Public IP, that is enabled. That is enabled. I'm given the security group name is Windows SG and fine. Next, see that you are launching the Windows server. You are launch the Windows server inbound security group rule. It is providing the type is RDP. Type is RDP. That's why I'm telling that tomorrow also the same question I'm asking for Windows server. For Windows server, the type it is providing and also the port name. Port name. For Windows server, the type is RDP, Remote Desktop Protocol. The port number is 3389. 3389. See here. Here, source type it is providing. If you click on this arrow mark, 3 options which are provided. If I am selecting my IP, that is my laptop IP address can be providing. With that IP address, my Windows machine will be connected. If I am selecting custom, then I need to specify the IP address or the admin has to specify the IP address. With that IP address, my Windows machine will be connected. If I am selecting anywhere, if you know my AWS account credentials, mail ID, password, and if you know my Windows Server PEM file format, then you can connect it at any time, at any place. I'm selecting the source type is anywhere. I'm selecting the source type is anywhere. Now, the storage. How much storage it is providing for the Windows Server? The default is 30 GB. 30 GB storage it is provided. It's nothing but the root volume. It's nothing but the root volume. How much storage it is providing? 30 GB storage it is provided. 30 GB storage it is provided. That is, for the storage point of view, for Windows, it is providing the 30 GB it is provided. 30 GB it is providing the storage. Okay. Okay. Come to here. Right now, I am not adding any additional volume. I am not adding any advanced details. Here at the right side, it is providing the summary details. How many instances you are launching? How many servers you are launching on the data center? 1 or 2 or 3 as per your requirement. See, I am launching the 1 instant. What is the instant type you are chosen? T2.small. The security groups. It is providing the summary details. And also, friends, here it is providing the free tier. Here, in your first year, that means 12 months, it is providing the free service. It includes 750 hours of T2.micro or T3.micro in the region. If T2.micro instant is not available, then T3.micro is providing the free service. How many hours it is providing the free service? 750 hours. For Windows machine, how much storage it is providing? 30 CB it is providing the free service. That is, it is mentioned the free service. Retire limitations. Click on launch instant. Then the instant or the mission will be launched in the Mumbai region data center. See here, instances option. Just refreshing the browser. See that Windows Server is launched in Mumbai region. See here, if you scroll this scroll bar, it is showing the details. Instant name, instant ID, that is in queue, instant state running. See that instant type T2.small, status check, initializing it is providing. See that. Wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Then the status check it is showing 2 by 2. I'll tell you the reason in upcoming why it is showing the 2 by 2. See, in network setting, I'm not given any subnet preference. I'm not given any subnet preference means my virtual mission, my Windows server will be launched in any one of the 3 availability zone in Mumbai region. That is, this Windows mission will be launched in AP South only. This is my Windows mission, public IPv4 DNS. This is my Windows mission, public IPv4. Elastic IP address I am not using. Monitoring also I am not using. The security groups while launching the Windows mission, that is the security group I am given, Windows ST. Key pair I am given as Windows key I am given. This is the launch time and date it is providing. The platform I am chosen as Windows. This is, if you move this scroll bar, it is showing the details. It is showing the details. If you move this scroll bar, it is showing the details. If I am selecting this Windows mission, at the bottom it is providing the details. See that? Same instant ID. Same instant ID it is provided. Public IP address. All the details which are showing at the bottom. Now, I copy the public IP address for the Windows mission. Public IP address, I can note it here in the. And also I want to note it in the private IP address for my Windows mission. This is my Windows mission private IP address. Sir, you are launching the Windows mission. You are launching the Windows mission. The last step is we have to click on launch instant. You are launching the Windows mission in Mumbai region data center. Those are public and the private IP address. Sir, I want to connect the Windows mission. I want to connect the Windows mission. To connect the Windows mission, in your laptop, you are using the Windows operating system. In your laptop, you have the remote desktop connection. With the help of remote desktop connection, we can connect your Windows mission. We can connect your Windows mission. And also, if you want to connect your Windows mission, you need the password. You need the password. See, while launching the Windows mission, are you created any password here in those steps? Are you created any password here in those steps? Are you created any password here in those steps? No, I'm not given any password here. Here, while launching the Windows mission, I'm given the key pair name is this one. What is the file format? What is the file format? PEM file format. PEM file format. Now, I need the password. Without password, you can't connect your Windows mission. Without password, you can't connect your Windows mission. So how can you get the Windows mission? How can you get the password? To get the password, select your Windows mission. Select your Windows mission. At the top, connect option is there. Go to the connect option. Now here we can go to the RDP client. Come here. Here in your laptop, you are using the Windows operating system. Remote desktop connection option is there. Sir, I am using in my laptop Linux operating system. Then don't worry. We can download the remote desktop. We can download the remote desktop file. With the help of the remote desktop file, we can connect your Windows mission. And here in my Windows mission, this is the public DNS is there. I can copy and paste it here. This is the public DNS for my Windows mission. This is the username is there. I can note it here in the note. This is the Windows mission. Everything I can note it here in the note. Sir, I want password. To get the password, here click on get password option is there. See that while launching the Windows machine, this is the key pair you are using. This is the key pair you are using. Where your key pair is there? In my downloads option. Now we have to upload that private key file. Click on upload private key file. Where your PEM file is there, that's in my downloads. You have to select your PEM file, click on open, scroll down, decrypt password option is there, then you are getting the password for your Windows machine. We can copy and paste it here. Even if single character is missing, then you are not connecting your Windows machine. You are not connecting your Windows machine. Fine, fine. See that. I want to connect the Windows machine. To connect your Windows machine, I'm using remote desktop connection. Click on remote desktop connection. Then you need to enter the computer. Means you need to enter the public IP address. That's why I can note it here in the notepad, the public IP address. You may enter the public IP address here, or you may enter the public DNS. Public DNS. I can copy the public DNS. Here, I can enter it here. You may enter the public DNS or the public IP address. Here, click on connect option. Click on connect option. Here, it is asking that you need to enter the user. The username for the Windows machine is administrator. That's we can enter it. You need to enter the password. This is the password. You can copy as it is. Even if single character is missing, then you are not connecting your Windows machine. Click on OK. Click on yes. Now you are connecting the Windows server from Mumbai region data center. I am not installing the Windows server. I can connect it from Mumbai region data center. Just it is taking time 1 or 2 minutes. Wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah. Now it is connecting. Now it is connecting. We have to click on yes option. See that? It's the Windows server is connecting from Mumbai region data center. Here on right side, it is showing the details. See that. Host name, instant ID, private IP address, public IP address, instant type while launching the instant T2.small I am selecting. Network performance is low to moderate. It is showing all the details. Means I can launch and connect the Windows server. I can launch and connect the Windows server. See that how much storage it is providing? How much storage it is providing? 30 CB. Sir, where is 30 CB? We can click on it here, File Explorer. File Explorer. Here, click on this piece. See that? See that? 29.9 GB. Means 30 GB storage. How much free space is there? 6.92 is the free space. Then the remaining will be for the Windows operating system, it will be allocated. This is the free spaces. Like that, we have to launch and connect the Windows server. We have to launch and connect the Windows server. Those are the steps we have to follow. How to launch and connect the Windows server. How to launch and connect the Windows server. That is about your session, friends. See that in this session, I have to explore the AWS introduction. This is the day 2 demo session. I have to explore the AWS introduction. Here, the global infrastructure I have to cover. How many reasons, how many availability zones I am representing. I have to explain those concepts, the global infrastructure. And also in this session, I explore how to create your AWS free tier account. I have to explain the creation of your AWS free tier account with the help of the screenshots. I have to explain. And in this session, I have to launch and connect the Windows server. For that, those are the steps we have to follow. Those are the steps we have to follow. That's about today's session, friends. Any questions regarding to this session? This is the day 2 demo session. Tomorrow is the last demo session. From Monday onwards, the link will be changed. Yes. Good evening, Surya Rao.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yesterday I already discussed right. So this session, if you start by 7:30, right, it would be
Yes,
very good
please.
actually.
Yes.
Yeah. So please start by 7:30 from Monday onwards.
Okay. Okay.
It's fine, right?
Yes, 5 days. Monday to Saturday. Monday to Friday.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions?
So and one more thing is that
Yeah.
if I want to practice in uh, office itself, so I need to come there and practice over there, right? Either Saturday or Sunday.
But every day the practice is required. Whatever I am saying, the steps, all the steps
Mm-hmm.
we have to follow. See that for that I am providing the material, class material I am providing. Once you
Okay.
register the course, then with the help of those steps, we have to practice it. See that
Okay.
today's session I explore how to launch and connect the Windows server. See
Mm.
here, to launch and connect the Windows server, those are the steps I am mentioning here. That is, what is the EC2 service? With the help of the EC2 service, we can launch Amazon Linux, Ubuntu, Windows Server, Red Hat Linux Server, SUSE Linux, right? So those are the servers we can launch it using the compute service or the EC2 service. See the steps I have mentioned. You need to select the reason. We can select the
Mm.
EC2 service. We have to
Okay.
click on the launch instant and you are given the instant name. I'm given the instant name is Windows. I am given. You may give any name. After that, we have to choose the operating system image. That's nothing but the Amazon mission image in short format, which is represented AMI. Here, which operating system you need to select it? Windows.
Windows. Windows.
Choose the instant type. Here, the free type T2.micro, it is providing the free service. 12 months, it is providing the free service. Per month, 750 hours, it is providing this free service. Suppose if we are creating this month, from this month onwards, 12 months, it is providing the free service, AWS free. Per month, 750 hours, it is providing the free service. See,
Okay.
once your practice is all the steps which I have mentioned, don't worry. All the steps are there. Pin to pin steps, I have mentioned that. All the steps I have mentioned that. Once your practice is over, then whatever your practice on that session, everything we have to delete it. Everything we have to terminate it. Sir, how to terminate this instant? This Windows server. Select this instant, go for the instant state. See that stop instant is there, terminate instant is there. If we are choosing the stop instant, like shutdowning your laptop,
Okay.
like shutdowning your laptop. On the next day, no need to follow the steps. See, while launching the instant, it's a matter of 2 minutes because to explain step by step and then I'm connecting that it is taking the time is more than 40 minutes, it is taking the time. But can I launch the Windows mission, the another Windows mission, it's taking the time is 2 minutes time only. 2 minutes time only. Okay. That's why for practicing purpose, what I'm saying is after completion of your practice, we have to terminate all those things. All those things. See, when I'm selecting the instant, go for the instant state, stop instant, I am click on that. When you click on the stop instant, automatically the connection will be closed. See that when you are observed or not, the into mark will be appear here. The connection will be closed. If you need to start this mission on the next day or after 1 week, then select the instant, go for the instant state, start instant will be enabled. No need to follow the steps. Click on that. See that the instant state is pinned. Once the instant state is running, then you can connect it using the remote desktop connection. Using the remote desktop connection. Okay. Those are the steps we have to follow how to launch and connect your Windows machine. Now we observe in the EC2 dashboard in the beginning when I am observing that how many instances are running in the beginning? Zero. Now how many instances are there? One instant is there. How many instances are there? Two, they are terminated. Now one instant will be running here. Those will be deleted in the last session. For the previous batch, I can explain that those will be terminated. Now one instant will be running. This is one instant is running, one instant is there. How many key pairs are there? 0. Now one key pair is there. How many volumes are there? 0. Now one volume is there. One volume is there. That is, we have to observe the EC2 dashboard. Once your practice is over, then we have to terminate all those things. Select this mission, go for the instant state, terminate instant option is there, click on terminate option. First, it is shutdowning from Mumbai recent data center and then terminated from Mumbai recent data center. See that it is showing shutdown. It is showing shutdown. Now go for the EC2 dashboard, just refreshing the browser. The browser, how many instances are running? 0. 0. Instances, one is there. We have to click on this. We have to click on this. See that shutdowning is there. Just wait for 1 minute. Then it is showing terminating. Terminating. At the back end, it will be terminated. Here in front end, it is showing that terminating. It's completely terminated. It's taking the time is half an hour. It's also not visible. After half an hour or 1 hour, the windows is also not visible here. Not visible here. See that while launching the mission, key pairs and the security groups were created. Now we observe that the volumes are 0. Volumes are 0 because you are terminating. You are terminating, right? Key pairs and the security groups, AWS will not be charged. If you want to practice for deleting the key pair, select this key pair, go for action, delete option is there. Now we have to type it delete. Click on delete option. If you want to delete the security groups, just refresh it, keep it search. Security groups is the default security group. Don't delete that one. Now your created security group is this one. Select this one, go for action, delete security group. Now we have to click on delete option. The security group is deleted. See all the steps which I have mentioned that is terminate or stop the instant. How we can terminate or stop the instant? I have to mention that. I have to mention that one. All the points which I have mentioned it here in the class material. Once you register the course, I can share the material to you. Okay.
Okay.
With the help of the steps, we have to follow that. Then you are getting whatever I explained the session on that service we are getting. Then in the real time, the server will be terminated. No. The server is running 24 by 7, 365 days it will be running. If they terminate the server, then the entire data will be lost. That's why in the real time, there are no termination is there. Why, sir, you are saying to terminate means for better practicing purpose, after completion of your practice, we can terminate it. On the next day, I'm saying the same concept. I'm adding some features. Then again, we have to follow and then we can connect it. And whatever I have to explain, all those things we can practice it. Okay. The next day, for example, to make as web server, the first step is nothing but you can launch and connect the Windows machine. After that, you need to install some softwares. IIS, you need to install it. Installing the launch and connect the Windows machine is the same procedure. Same procedure. We can follow the steps. We can follow the steps so that we are getting the better practice you are getting. Better practice we are getting. That's why I'm saying that it is showing the termination. It is showing the termination. See that it's also not shown after half an hour or 1 hour. In the back end, it will be terminated, but it front end, it is showing that. Front end, it is showing terminated. It's also not visible here on the screen after 1 hour. After 1 hour. That's about today's session, friends. And tomorrow we'll meet the same time. Tomorrow is the last demo session, 8:30 to 9:30. Okay.
Okay.
And tomorrow session, I have to explore how to launch and connect the Linux server. And also I explore how we can transfer the files also from your machine to, from your laptop to the launch Linux server.
Okay.
Okay. That's about today's session, friends. Any questions? We can raise your questions.
Hmm.
If no
As of
questions,
now,
then
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
As of now, we are okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if no questions are there, then I'll end the session. Okay. Thank you for attending this one. Tomorrow we'll meet the same time. I'll
Thank
end.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.